Alright guys, this is the final part. I have 5.5 minutes on my phone. And I'll end this video here. And you guys will enjoy the show in a couple hours from now. I know, around 7 o'clock around there. Hour and a half from now around there, I'll upload the video. And you guys will enjoy the show. And you better enjoy this series as I can, because once I'm getting on peace on my wife, man, you're not going to be saved. Heed my warning, world. I'm not kidding around here. Yeah. That's why Peter Jackson will work hard for me, obviously, because I paid him a lot of money. Mel Gibson, if he's chosen to, he signed, I don't know. Mel Gibson will sign his massive, $250 million deal. He'll make Mel Gibson will make, $80 million in royalties, with his $56 million salary. So Mel Gibson's contract is not as big as Peter Jackson, but he also signed a massive deal, too. He signed, a massive, $230, $240 million contract with Mel Gibson. Yeah, man, whoever I choose, these directors are going to work hard. If you thought Mel Gibson worked hard for Passion Christ and Apocalypto and Hacksaw Ridge, and Braveheart, he'll work double harder for me because he's striking it rich, man. He's making a lot of money from my movie, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man. You're gonna see how happy Peter Jackson is when he works in that movie, you know what I'm saying? Holy shit. You see the 9 months Peter Jackson's stressed out. Remember when you saw the Lord of the Rings documentary, you saw Peter Jackson, he looked stressed out? He's like, oh man, we just finished filming Fellowship of the Ring. He was reading his use. Like, you remember that, guys? The Lord of the Rings nerds on Lord of the Rings, right? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he's like, yeah, we have to film Two Towers. He looked stressed out. Yeah, because filming movies, blood, sweat, and tears. And Peter Jackson only made $10 million for Lord of the Rings, guys. And he worked hard. And he didn't know how successful Lord of the Rings would be. And because it was successful, he was able to strike it rich, and he made his $180 million, obviously. But for my movie, Peter Jackson knows my movie will be successful, obviously, because I have the keys, and I'm the son of God, obviously. You know what I'm saying? He knows he's gonna make his guaranteed $230 million plus dollars, because he knows my movies are gonna gross $100+ billion, $112+ billion. Hence, he'll work hard. Ivan's movie's gonna gross $112+ billion, which is $70 billion after taxes. Ivan's taking home $33 billion. I'm taking a nice 0.6% of that, which is a fat deal. Nice $200 some million in the bank, man. It's a fat paycheck for Peter Jackson. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, fat paycheck for Peter Jackson, man. I don't know, $180 million, $200 million in his bank after taxes, Peter Jackson. I don't know, on a $180 million check in his bank. That's how much he made for Lord of the Rings. Yeah, after taxes, yeah, man. But don't forget, his agent takes 10% of that. His agent's going to want a piece of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed Peter Jackson's agent, before I end the video here, guaranteed Peter Jackson's agent, when I sign a contract, his agent will be like, hey, Ivan, hey, okay, this is the deal for Peter Jackson. I'll pay him $10 million bonus, $65 million salary, and a $10 million bonus after filming. Okay, what about the royalties, Ivan? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to give Peter Jackson a piece of that? You know what I'm saying? Peter Jackson is a big director. He directed Lord of the Rings. He's worth $1 billion. He has high value. Okay, fine. I'll give him, how does 0.6% of the film profit sound? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ivan, that's a good deal. And Peter Jackson's like, Ivan, what about 1%? I'm like, no, Peter. Okay, Peter, you're getting cocky. You're getting greedy. I know that feeling. You smell blood in the water. Peter, you think you're going to rip me off and have you give me 1% of the profits? You're crazy. I'm not going to give you your $500 million. That's crazy. As 1% is $500 million, guys. $450 million of my money. I'm not going to give you. That's crazy. I'll give you 0.6%. That's good enough. Okay, all right, it's a deal. The agent might get greedy and money. What about the merch, Ivan? Are you going to give Peter Jackson 0.6% of that? I'm like, guys, if you think I'm fucking stupid, Peter Jackson's not even worth my royalties. He's not even worth 0.6%. I'm just nice enough to give him that money because he's a big director, and I want him working double harder for me than what he even did for Lord of the Rings. I want him sharing in my wealth and be invested in my company, in my movie. That way he works double harder for me. I know what I'm doing now, and hence why I'll get a better movie than what you even got for Lord of the Rings. But chances are Peter Jackson might get greedy and he might try and even ask for 1%. Ivan, what about 1%? I'm like, Peter, I'm not giving you 1%. That's fucking crazy. No, 0.6% is good enough. If you don't like it, you're more than welcome to work hard and make less money. Ivan, it's a deal. Yeah, it's a deal. I'm paying you more money than what you made for Lord of the Rings. But his agent might get greedy and they might try and... What about the merch, Ivan? Are you going to give Peter Jackson 0.6% of that? Victoria Justice is like, no fucking way am I giving you 0% of my fucking royalties. I'm like, no, Peter, you're not getting a dime off the merch, as you're not worth. You're not featured on the posters. You're not contributing to the merch. Yeah, but Ivan, I'm responsible for building your fucking $1 billion Zanus empire for your movie. I'm like, yeah, you are. That's why I'm giving you 0.6% of the profits. And that's it. You're not getting what? You're not getting a piece of the merch, and you're not... $2 million re-release is good enough. I'm not going any higher than that for you. That's good enough. If he tries to get 10, 20 million, like, Peter, you're being greedy. I'm not going to pay you that money for the fucking merch or the fucking re-release. $2 million for the release is good enough. Hands for my Scott's company will blow out of the water, and that's why Peter Jackson will work double harder for me than what he even did for Lord of the Rings. When my Scott's company blows out of the water, man. Anyways, if this video I ran out of time, I'm gonna end this video here, watch my show on my TV, and I'll upload it in a good like hour and a half from now. This is Ivan Rivera. I'm signing out. Peace.